Have you ever found yourself staring at the ceiling at 2 or 3 in the morning, wondering why sleep no longer feels like the refuge it once was? Perhaps your nights are filled with light sleep, frequent awakenings, or long stretches of wakefulness. And maybe, on the mornings after those restless nights, you notice something else. Your memory feels slower, softer, or slightly out of reach. Names take a little longer to recall. Words sit at the edge of your mind. Details blur. Tasks drift away. If you've experienced this, I want you to know something important. You're not alone, and you are not losing your mind. Millions of adults over the age of 65 experience profound shifts in sleep and memory, yet very few people talk openly about the biological connections between the two. Sleep becomes lighter, memory becomes more fragile, and the relationship between them becomes more critical than ever. But here's the hopeful part. These changes are not signs of helpless decline. They are signs of how deeply interconnected your brain and your sleep truly are. Your memory is not weakening by chance. It is responding to the quality, depth, and rhythm of your sleep cycles. And once you understand the hidden link between them, you may find that your memory can become clearer, stronger, and more reliable than it is today. So, today we are going to explore the real science, backed by decades of research, behind the relationship between sleep patterns and memory loss after 65. And more importantly, we are going to talk about what you can do to support your brain, protect your memory, and reclaim the restorative sleep your mind depends on. Let's begin. Number 1. Your circadian rhythm, your internal 24-hour body clock, begins to shift as you age, and this shift is one of the most influential factors affecting memory in later life. When you were younger, this rhythm ran like a finely tuned instrument. You woke at predictable times, felt alert during the day, and fell asleep without much effort. Your brain operated under a synchronized cycle of hormones, temperature changes, and neural signals that guided your body seamlessly from wakefulness into rest. But after the age of 65, your circadian rhythm becomes less responsive to environmental cues, especially light. The master clock in your brain becomes less sensitive to sunrise and sunset patterns, leading to earlier bedtimes, earlier wake times, and more nighttime disturbances. Without a strong circadian anchor, your brain struggles to maintain the deep sleep cycles required for memory processing. This matters because deep sleep is when your brain refreshes, repairs, and prepares itself for cognitive tasks. When your rhythm drifts, your sleep becomes fragmented, and fragmented sleep leads directly to fragmented memory. You may not be losing cognitive ability. Your brain is simply losing its rhythm. Number 2. REM sleep is the stage where the brain processes emotions, organizes new information, and forms long-term memories. It is also the stage where most dreaming occurs. For younger adults, REM cycles repeat multiple times per night, growing longer and richer as the night progresses. But as you age, REM sleep becomes increasingly fragile. Even minor disruptions, like a shift in temperature, a muscle ache, or a brief sound, can interrupt REM and force the brain back into lighter sleep. This disruption matters more than most people realize. During REM, your brain takes the chaotic information from your day and sorts it into meaningful patterns. It decides what to keep, what to let go of, and how to integrate new memories into your sense of identity. When REM sleep shortens or disappears, your brain is forced to store memories incompletely. This is why so many older adults experience the feeling of, I know this, but I can't recall it right now. It's not because the memory is gone. It is because the brain didn't finish storing it. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment clarity below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, memory consolidation. The brain's process of transferring short-term memories into long-term storage relies on the smooth transitions between deep sleep and REM sleep. Think of your hippocampus, the part of your brain that temporarily holds new information, as a crowded desk. All day long, you collect experiences, conversations, sensory details, and emotional reactions. But that desk gets full, and the only way to clear space is for your brain to file those memories away in long-term storage during sleep. When sleep cycles are disrupted, the filing process becomes inconsistent. The hippocampus tries to transfer memories, but the cortex, the part of the brain responsible for long-term storage, isn't fully ready to receive them. As a result, memories remain scattered or incomplete. They sit half-filed, which is why recall becomes slower, fuzzier, or less precise. This is not a sign of cognitive failure. It is a natural consequence of sleep fragmentation. Your brain is trying to save the information. It simply didn't get the uninterrupted rest it needed to finish the job. Number 4, inflammation increases dramatically when sleep quality declines. During deep sleep, your brain engages in a cleaning cycle where glial cells wash away toxins and metabolic waste, including proteins associated with cognitive decline. This cycle is essential for maintaining clarity, emotional balance, and memory accuracy. But if sleep becomes shallow or broken, the cleaning cycle cannot run efficiently. Waste accumulates, inflammatory markers rise, and over time, this inflammation interferes with the brain's communication networks. The result is morning fog, slowed recall, difficulty focusing, and emotional sensitivity. Older adults often blame themselves when they feel mentally sluggish after a poor night's sleep. But the truth is simple. The brain is inflamed because it didn't get a chance to clean itself. When inflammation rises, memory drops. Number 5, melatonin, the hormone responsible for signaling your brain that it is time to sleep, declines significantly with age. By the time you reach your late 60s or early 70s, your brain may produce only a fraction of the melatonin it once did. This hormonal decline doesn't just affect when you fall asleep. It affects the structure, depth, and consistency of every sleep stage. Low melatonin leads to difficulty falling asleep, frequent awakenings, shorter REM phases, and reduced deep sleep. This combination weakens memory formation dramatically. Even if you spend 8 hours in bed, your brain may not receive the high-quality sleep required for stable memory. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment clarity below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 6, environmental sensitivity increases significantly with age. Your brain becomes more reactive to small changes in routine, temperature, light exposure, and noise. A room that is slightly too warm, a lamp that stays on too long, or a late dinner can affect the entire sleep cycle. Morning sunlight is especially important. Without it, the circadian rhythm drifts even further off course. The brain needs strong morning light to anchor its internal clock and set the rhythm for sleep later that night. Without this anchor, the sleep-wake cycle becomes irregular, which undermines the stability of memory. This is why older adults often feel mentally sharper on days following outdoor activity or natural light exposure. Their internal clock was reset consistently. Number 7. The most hopeful discovery is this: the brain remains adaptable, resilient, and capable of forming new pathways well into the later decades of life. Neuroplasticity does not disappear after 65. It simply requires supportive conditions, especially high-quality sleep. When older adults adopt consistent sleep routines, memory improves. When REM sleep is protected, memory improves. When inflammation is reduced through restorative sleep, memory improves. And when circadian rhythms are strengthened through light exposure, movement, and routine, memory improves. Your brain is not done learning. It is not done growing. And it is certainly not done storing your life's experiences. Final thoughts. If you've been worried about your memory, I want you to carry this with you. Much of what we call memory loss in older adults is actually sleep loss. Your brain remembers more than you think. It simply hasn't had the deep, uninterrupted rest it needs to organize, store, and protect those memories. Aging does not mean fading. It means adjusting. It means understanding your body's shifts. It means supporting your brain with the rhythm, rest, and care it deserves. And when you give your brain that support, it responds with clarity, confidence, and renewed trust in your own mind. Closing. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Grow wise. Live deeper.